Hello and welcome back to another tech news and review of the past week. Let's take a quick look. Open Broadcaster software has been released. The latest version is 20.0.1. I just installed this. I haven't tested it yet. This was released, it looks like August 11th. It's pretty good, or at least it's always been good for me in both Windows and Linux version. There are some features here that you can take a look at. I haven't tested it yet. I will soon, but really, in the past, OBS, one of the best pieces of software for both Linux and Windows. Check out OBS from the obsproject.com. Linux Mint, according to ZDNet, is one of the best, if not still the best Linux desktop. Well, I will say this. If you are a beginner, I believe Linux Mint is truly one of the best for beginners. I would also check out Ubuntu Mate or Ubuntu Mate. I'm running Linux Mint Mate. I would also check out Linux Mint XFCE, but is Mint one of the best? Yeah, I think so. FireFox 55 has been released. Now, it says here with big performance improvements. Well, I really haven't noticed that much performance boost improvements in Windows. I mean, it's always ran pretty good, ran pretty fast in Windows. In Linux, I haven't noticed yet, but I will test it. In Linux, generally runs slower than in Windows, but it says here better, faster, stronger, FireFoxier. Okay, I'll have to check this out later. There is a new Linux desktop recorder called Green Recorder. Let's see, it supports AVI, MKV, MP4 NUT, and GIF. You know, when it comes to screen recorders, there are certainly many choices for Linux. I currently am recording this in Kazam because I wanted to. I haven't ran Kazam in a while. Normally I will use Kazam or a simple screen recorder or OBS to record in Linux, but there's something new called Green. Yeah, Green. This is from itsfoss.com/screen recorder. Well, the big news, I suppose, of the past week was the so-called Google memo / Manifesto something or other. Apparently, this was written by a Google engineer who stated that one of the reasons of a gender gap between men and women in technology was due at least partly to biological reasons. Now, I haven't read the entire memo. I read bits and pieces of it. I think people need to get a life and grow up from the parts that I have read. But he is no longer with Google. Shall I say it? He was terminated from his job. Anyway, you can get more information. Actually, this is all over the web. Just search Google Manifesto on Google. Ironically, and you can judge this for yourself. Personally, I think he should still be with Google. He should not been let go. His name is D'Amore, James D'Amore. Funny in Italian, it's D'Amore, of love. Well, he wasn't given much love this past week, was he? The CEO of Google got word of this, and it says it was a difficult time and he needed to cut short his vacation with his family, I guess. No, CEO, a difficult time are the Romans, the people in Rome, suffering from the worst heat wave in 60 years. They've called that heat wave Lucifer. That is a difficult time. This memo, I don't get it. Finally, check out the new browser called Brave, what you see here. This runs pretty good, one of the fastest browsers I have ever tested in both Linux and Windows. It seems stable. It says here 644 trackers blocked, 265 ads blocked, and I've saved 46 seconds. Phew! Thank God I saved those seconds. I feel much better now. But seriously, check this out. It runs pretty good in both Linux and Windows. It's not bad, actually. So check out the new Brave browser. That's all I have for this one. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And I'll catch you next time for the latest tech news of the week. Ciao.